all my fears came true.
När han fick reda på att han är en av finalisterna i P4 Nästa Stjärna Värmland.
And I get to the chorus. And I sing it wrong. Oh, no, it's working. Hello everybody, welcome back. Yeah, it's been a while. Been a hot minute. It's been like what, 6 months? How's it been that long? I don't know. You don't know. No one knows. Time's a crazy construct. Von Sepp in the bombs, but on a real note, I've been doing great. I've been doing good. I hope you guys been doing good. You know, I'm back. Got ganked by my mom. I don't know where I was. I don't know what I was saying. I think I did like an intro. Where I've been? Shit. Yeah. I hope you guys been doing good. I've been doing great. I have no excuse for not uploading. I have been doing stuff though. I have been active. I've been performing live. I've been doing some gigs. Finally, I never thought I would be. I've always wanted to, but my stage fright was so bad that I felt like I just couldn't. I couldn't even sing in front of my parents. And I wanted to sort of dedicate this video to that. I do think this is a thing that a lot of artists struggle with, and it is normal. It is completely normal. I think what it stems from is if you're doing something you love, and when you put yourself on stage, you sort of are your most vulnerable self. You are showing a part of you that you love, and you don't want to mess that up. For some context, I entered this song competition. Basically, what this thing is, all the regions in Sweden have their own artists who send in their songs and apply to this competition. I sent my song in, not thinking much of it. Basically, what happens is that all the songs that get submitted get looked through by I think 4 or 5 judges. They sift through all of them and they choose out ones that should go through to the finals of the region. And my song was one of 3 that got through. I wake up one morning, I get a phone call from a number I don't know, I don't recognize. So I don't pick up. And then I get an Instagram DM from the official P4 Värmland Instagram account, which is the local radio where I live. And they say, could you please pick up the phone? And I'm like, oh shit, the radio's calling me. Why is that? Because I submitted the song like a month, 2 months before this. So I'm sort of like, what's happening? And then I call back. I think, he starts it off with like, I hope this is good news. You are in the finals. So would you be able to perform live in Kristinehamn, which is a bit away from where I live, live on the radio in front of an audience at the Christmas market? And I say, shit, man, I ain't never performed before. I got the stage fright. I got the issues with the confidence. I have never performed live at this point. But I just say, yeah.
Elliot reagerade så här när han fick reda på att han är en av finalisterna i P4 Nästa Stjärna Värmland.
Vad säger man? Fan, jag är helt lost for words. Ja, men det är ju den alltså. Det är ju den. Man har ju inte varit med om något sånt här. Man har liksom bara suttit i studion i 2 år och bara gjort musik.
I get a call from the radios giving me this amazing opportunity, and I signed up for this competition. So I'd be stupid to not say yes. I start panicking. Luckily, I signed up for this thing called Live Karusellen. Shout out Studio Främmandet. They're amazing people. They set up this thing where artists get an opportunity to perform live 3 or 4 times, which is amazing. Free of charge. They literally just present you with this opportunity, and it's great for practice. And I had signed up for that, so I had that gig coming up in Örebro. I'll run through my first gig, because I think one of my biggest fears was that I wasn't going to be able to get the words out, and that I wouldn't have control of my legs. And all my fears came true. I stood there. I kid you not, I have never felt so not in control over my own body in my entire life. But I did it. I sung the first song. I stopped midway through to switch to my second song. I wanted it to be over, but then the audience got me to perform cold again, because I quit midway through the song, and that's the song I stopped singing midway through the song I'm gonna have to perform live in like 2 weeks from that gig, So luckily they got me to sing it again, so I actually did get a full practice. I got a full run through. It went well.
How could you be so cold it reached my soul, yet I can't seem to let go of you.
Still legs shaking, still felt like I didn't really have control. It was an amazing experience, because it showed me that you are human at the end of the day. And it is a scary thing for a lot of people to stand on a stage. You always just gotta remember that people know that.
You need me.
And yeah, so then I get that gig over with. I've got to like here's some pictures of it. You see this right here. My friend Pierre, shout out Pierre, he recorded the whole thing for me. So yeah, the first gig goes by. I get to Kristinehamn. Yeah. We in here. Got the stage. Is poncho cultural appropriation? What?
How could I be so dull? Let you do all my skull. Sorry, the power, man. How could you be so cold? It reached my soul. Make me feel like I need you more than you need me.
It was terrifying to say the least. It was a big stage and a bigger audience than the first one I played at. My biggest fear was singing the wrong notes, right? And here I am performing live, not only an audience, but also on the radio. My grandma can hear me singing live from her house on the radio. And I get to the chorus. And I sing it wrong.
How could you be so cold, it reached my soul.
But I'm glad I did, because I thought singing something wrong would be the end of the world. But it's not. It's really not. What I did was I stopped, said sorry, and then I did it again, and I did it well the whole way through, right? I just came in with the wrong key, so then I continued in the wrong key, then I fixed it, went in the right key, and then it went well. I didn't win. Vulver won, shout out Vulver, and Stokey as well. Great people. There were amazing support there. Here it is live in front of audience and on the radio, but my legs didn't shake. So already it's getting better, right? And then I have another gig at Tolvan, it goes better. Then I have my last gig in Säffle, and it went fantastic. I nailed all songs. I did 4 songs. I did an Italian song. I did Give Me My Money, but a boogie woogie version. Here you can see some clips of that.
Wanna have fun tonight with you, baby. 100 mil in my bag. $20,000 just to refuel my tank.
Oh, and also for some context, right before I get on, there's like 7-8 girls that just put pillows right in front of the stage and all sit down, like the moment before I get on. At my first gig, that would have killed me. But now at my 4th gig, I got on stage and I felt bliss. I felt like I could do it. And it just goes to show that it's like with any other phobia. Stage fright is like any other phobia. You have arachnophobia, put a spider on you. I have arachnophobia, I won't put a spider on me. I don't care what you say. You just have to do it to get over it. And if it goes bad, do it again. It's not the end of the world. I know it might seem like, I really messed this up. Can I ever recover from this? But through doing and experiencing that, you will realize that you can. It's not the end of the world. But stage fright is a crazy thing, man. Stage fright is a It is a I can just tell you that. And I would be lying if I said I'd completely... I gotta spin back around. I would be lying if I said I'm completely over the stage fright. Right now, there is another opportunity, UKM, which is a thing that I can sign up for, sort of like live carousel, which it gives me more gigs. And I would be lying if I said I just instantly sign up, you know? Of course, there's still these demons in the head telling me that like, oh, this is such a scary thing, even though I know it's not supposed to be. But I know that with time, I will completely get over this fear, and I'm already starting. And you can too. If you have stage fright, if you're scared to show people what you know you're capable of, just know that you can. No, but yeah, so that's a crazy experience. And also happy New Year, everybody, happy New Year, new me. I hope you guys are gonna, or like, all I hope you all will fulfill your New Year's wishes, and I hope you will stay actively grinding towards them. 2026 is your year, and so it is for me. I recently got a cam link. That's why I'm recording from the GoPro right now. I got such a scuffed setup. Hold up, I actually have to show you guys how scuffed this setup is. I ordered a case, so like the moment that arrives, I'll put the camera back up where it was originally, and I'll start, making the usual content. I'm also going to start streaming. I streamed yesterday on Kick. I don't know when this video is coming out, so it wasn't yesterday when this comes out, but I will be streaming. On Kick, I'll probably just be streaming games, but I want to try to eventually multi-stream music making content on everything, on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, etc. And now I spent $120 on this Elgato cam link, so I sort of have to. But yeah, 2026, I felt like it's time to make a comeback. I'm working on a lot of songs. I got a lot of unreleased stuff. I can show you this latest song I'm making. I'll show you a snippet. It's coming out soon. It's called Tip of My Finger. It's probably one of my best songs I've ever made.
Save for every breath I take, despite all my mistakes. I'm glad to be alive.
What else to say? I mean, that's pretty much it. I sort of went through all. This is just a video yapping, honestly. Like, this is the yap fest. Let me show you some stuff on the piano. Hold on. I don't know if this audio will be the best.
I want my money green, I want my clean. If I don't ever know where I've left over, oh no. Every time I'm running down, I feel like I am all around my head, my head, my head, oh my head. Oh, oh, oh. And every time you're running like you want me, I feel like I'm in my head. Cause I don't know where you don't wear. And every time I'm feeling like I'm down, feeling like everybody's around. Oh, you don't know where you will live up in my head.
Yeah, I'm cooking. I've been on. Yeah, that's been all. Appreciate all of you. Link to all the socials in the bottom. See you guys in the next video.